After what we witnessed at UFC 298, the absolute domination of Henry Cejudo by Merab, it looks as though Suga Sean O'Malley, if he beats Chito, is going to be defending his belt against Merab. And we've got so many people online saying that Merab is going to absolutely murder Suga Sean if they were to fight. And although I agree that is a distinct possibility, a lot of you guys didn't see what happened in the first round. Or a lot of you might have forgotten what happened in the first round of Merab versus Cejudo. And because of what we witnessed there, I truly believe that Suga Sean could potentially emerge victorious in this match. Let me know in the comments what you guys think and who you think's coming out on top if both of them fight. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Ultimate Punching, the Ultimate MMA channel. I want to thank you for stopping by, and before I get into the meat and potatoes of the video, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button and hitting the subscribe button, it helps with the YouTube algorithm and it helps me grow the channel. So what did we witness at UFC 298 between Merab and Henry Cejudo? One thing we witnessed is that Cejudo hit Merab with a fairly clean shot in round number 1, and it looked as though Merab was temporarily wobbled. He came back to absolutely dominate Cejudo in rounds 2 and 3. There's no question about it. But the judges found that Cejudo won that first round. And I just want you to imagine for a minute, if Suga Sean O'Malley connects on Merab with one of his strikes. So what we have here is the fact that Cejudo, a guy who is a wrestler, a grappler, not a striker, wobbled Merab with his punch. Now, can you imagine if a guy who has crisp boxing, the way Suga Sean does, connects with one of his shots? I think he puts Merab's lights out. I think there's a very distinct possibility that Suga Sean O'Malley could KO Merab. And all you guys who are like, he's afraid of Merab, Merab's gonna dog walk him, Merab's gonna crush him, all these different things, you're gonna be silent and eating your words. Everybody thought that Suga Sean did not stand a chance against Aljamain Sterling, who's the champ now. Everybody thought that he didn't stand a chance against Peter Yan. And although that was kind of a controversial decision that went his way, a lot of people agree that he was winning on the feet and doing more damage on the feet. Peter Yan won in the grappling exchanges, of course, but, you know, damage seems to be the number one thing. So, at the end of the day, if Merab gets if Suga Sean can get some of those precise shots off on Merab, he has a very distinct chance of knocking him out and defending his title. There's no doubt about that in my mind. Of course, that is a big if. And that big if is, can he land a clean shot? Because Merab has some ridiculous pace and his grappling is fantastic. He took down a former Olympic gold medalist more than once at UFC 298. So do you guys think that Suga Sean has the takedown defense of Henry Cejudo? My answer is probably not. We've seen him taken down fairly easy by Peter Yan, who was taken down fairly easy by Merab. So it looks to me as though what we have here is two big ifs. If Suga Sean O'Malley can land a crisp, clean shot, I think he can win. I think he can put Merab's lights out. But if he can't, it's going to be a long night for Suga Sean O'Malley. Because Merab is not going to get tired. And it could potentially be 5 rounds of utter domination, ragdolling, whatever the case may be. So it's just a matter of how does it go. Can Merab get a clean takedown? Can Suga Sean stay on his feet and keep Merab at a distance and pick him apart with strikes? Because the path to victory for each one, Merab, it's clearly the grappling and potential submissions. For Suga Sean, it's a KO. Right now, I'm leaning a little bit more towards Suga Sean just because of the fact that he is a sniper. Henry Cejudo found an opening, and I think Suga Sean can find that same opening. But if he can't, Merab is going to steamroll him. And the last point I'm going to make on this whole thing is that everybody, I repeat, everybody, including myself, thought Suga Sean was soft and thought he couldn't hang with the big guys, the top 10, the top 15 guys at 135 pounds. And yet, he's still here. He contended with Peter Yan, even if he ended up losing that fight. We all have to admit that he was in there with Peter Yan. He knocked out Aljamain Sterling. So we need to look at ourselves and be like, you know, we need to stop underestimating this guy because he's clearly talented. He's clearly got some mad skills. And he clearly has the KO power to put Merab out. But if he doesn't, it's going to be a long night for Suga Sean O'Malley. In the comments, let me know what you guys think, what your prediction is. As I said, mine, I'm thinking Suga Sean, if they fight, gets the job done. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.